Hello Sagittarius Sun sign and Sagittarius rising sign. This is your forecast for April 2016. And this month you have a lot of activity in your fifth house. The fifth house is home to the sign Leo, which is a fellow fire sign like yourself. And this month you've got the Sun, Mercury, and the planet Uranus in the fifth house, and then on the 6th you're going to have Venus moving through there as well. So a few things here. The fifth house, if I could summarize it, I call it the house of joy. It's about getting in touch with your inner child. It's about learning to live in the moment so that you're not worrying about the future or regretting something that happened in the past. It's realizing that the power in your life resides right here, right now, in the present moment. So I see you needing to basically seek out more joy. Dangle some carrots for yourself. And what I mean by that is schedule things that make you feel like a kid again onto your calendar. Give yourself plenty of rewards. And they don't have to be blockbuster rewards, but it could be, I'm going to curl up with a good book on this date, or I'm going to go out to dinner with my friend, or I'm going to go to that concert. Whatever it is, this is saying that you need to have things to look forward to. And what I'd like to say is that if you don't do this, whether you're aware of it or not, what you might actually be saying is, I'm not worthy of those things, or even worse, I don't love myself enough to do that for myself. So be good to yourself. Let yourself play. Let yourself stop and smell the roses this month, okay? Now, the fifth house has to do also with love and romance, and it could be a month where your love life is something that is incredibly rewarding for you. And Sagittarius is typically a sign that enjoys adventures and being spontaneous and being playful. And this is the month to just be yourself and make time for your love life. And schedules, some of those fun things need to be romantic things with your partner. Okay, if you're not in a relationship, this is a great month to put yourself out there. Okay, now on April 5th, the Sun makes a trine aspect to Saturn, and you got Saturn in your first house. This is definitely a great, I'm going to say the first week is a great week to really focus on getting things accomplished and merging, I guess, your inner child with the adult side of yourself. So there's a joyful, enthusiastic side to yourself, but there's also a let's get serious, let's focus, let's get it done side to yourself. And I see this week you being able to merge those two, and so being productive is going to be enjoyable for you. Now the next day you've got the Sun square to Pluto. Pluto's in your second house, okay? This can indicate that, I don't know, you just might want to be careful with money. This can say that, well, the good news is you're happy and you're in the moment, but you could be impulsive with spending. So be careful with that and don't purchase anything that you'll regret later, is basically what this is saying. So it just means that you can blow through a lot of money if you're not careful. Okay, also on the same day, Venus moves into Aries, again into your fifth house. Wherever Venus goes, it tells me what you love to do, what you want to do. And in the fifth house, that old saying, love makes the world go round, is certainly true for you. Okay, so again, love and romance is very favorable and definitely highlighted for you this month. Okay, just in general, a love of leisure, a love of pleasure, nothing wrong with that. This is your time to enjoy your life, is what I would say with this energy. Now, April 9th, the Sun aligns with Uranus, okay? And what I would say with this energy is Uranus is the planet of unpredictability and also of excitement. And this is a day where doing the same old thing, it just isn't going to work out for you. I definitely think this is a great day, and it could be the day before or the day after. But schedule something fun and exciting for you. Maybe schedule a road trip or something like that. Get away from it all. Do things that you want to do. This is meaning that you're really needing to let your hair down, so to speak, laugh and play. Okay? Now, April 17th, Mars goes retrograde, and it's in your first house. All right, you got it retrograde all the way until June 29th. So you got Mars retrograde there, you got Saturn retrograde there, and retrograde planets indicate basically that you have to hit the brakes and pay attention. And it's in your first house of self. So basically, this is saying, do you make your wants and needs a priority for yourself? Or are you too busy jumping through other people's hoops, so to speak? Are you there for yourself, in other words? If you're not, I would say the universe is forcing you to be there for yourself. You know, again, the message this month is have fun, do what you want to do. I'm not saying to be over the top selfish or anything like that, but this is like, what is it that you want to do? What makes your heart sing? What makes you want to leap out of bed in the morning? This is like, figure out those things. Give yourself permission to be happy. And if there are any plans that you have in your life, this is also saying you might want to look at the details of those plans, and you're going to have to be prepared to be patient. These planets retrograde just indicate that basically slow and steady wins the race, and Mars wants to race toward the finish line, and it's just not going to happen. So slow down. Believe in yourself, love yourself, figure out what you want in your life, and figure out how you can get it, and then do it. And then finally, we have the dreaded Mercury retrograde that occurs April 28th through May 22nd. And for you, it's in your 6th house, and the 6th house has to do with the details of the work that you do and or your daily responsibilities. So a few things here. There can be miscommunication issues, technology is not cooperating, and just your plans might not work out the way you thought they would. So you're going to have to be prepared to be patient, to take a lot of deep breaths, and to be flexible, especially with work and career stuff. Okay? So with that being said, I do indeed hope you have a great month, and I'll talk to you next month. Bye-bye.